Good morning, everyone. It's Desiree Armani. I hope everyone is doing well on this wonderful Thursday. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to all of my viewers. You guys have really inspired me to create more content, because it's not easy doing content and sharing your life and having the courage to speak up and to, help someone, because that's ultimately what I'm doing, is trying to help others be their best selves and to come from those identity issues, because there's nothing wrong with being yourself. So thank you to everyone. I hope everyone is in good spirits. I know it's been so much going on in the world, but you woke up today, you're here today, and that's all that matters. So yes, I don't really share as much as I like to, but I will say I'm super blessed. I'm super blessed to have certain experiences go on and lessons and everything like that. But yeah. So I know everyone who comes across my page is meant to see my page, and I want to let you know that you're gonna be okay. You're supported, you're loved, and you're not alone. You're not alone. And don't let people's insecurities and their lack of understanding affect you, your life, and your decision making. Everyone has the same 24 hours in the day. If they want to pick up the phone and call you, they're going to pick up the phone and call you. If they want to help you, they're going to help you. I woke up this morning and the sky was like pink. Like it was amazing. And like I just like went into a deep thinking, like, oh my goodness, like every day is something different. Every day is something different, yet still beautiful. Like you got to find the beauty in your day. And sometimes that can be pain. Sometimes that can be a lesson. And when I woke up today and I saw that pink sky, I'm like, that's beautiful. Like I woke up today beautiful. I woke up today like, things forever change. Nothing's the same. Like nothing is of ours, and as much as we don't want things to change, it's gonna change. It's like inevitable. Change is change, and it's necessary every day. And I found myself like this past week, like upset. Like I want things to be how they are. I want things my way. I want things to X, Y, and Z. And and when I woke up today, I just was like, change. We're so used to stagnant behaviors. We're so used to routines. We're so used to allowing, people to keep us in the same predicament. And it starts with change. We want different things. But if you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to let go of what's not meant for you, how can you be ready to accept what you really want? And I had to ask myself that this morning. Like, how can I be ready? How can I be prepared for something I want if I'm not willing to change? If I'm not willing to wake up every day and it's something different? If I'm not willing to like wake up and understand that the sky might be blue, one morning, and it might be pink the next morning. And that's just like my life. Like, I can't expect my life to be the same every day. And if I'm not willing to accept that change, then how can I expect the things that I want to come if I don't let go of yesterday? So my message to you guys is to be the change, and know that everything that's meant for you will be meant for you. Anything that wasn't yours, anything that wasn't meant to be wasn't yours. So know that what's yours is yours, and it will never leave you. And I know a lot of times we're scared because of the unknown, but how can we accept what we want if we're scared of what's to come? Like, we gotta make it make sense, you know? So yeah. So I'm sitting in my car, so everyone is like walking past looking at me like, what's she doing? Minding my business. I am minding my business, and that's the problem. People don't mind the business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Yeah, so shout out to the good people. Shout out to the people who are on their journey. I have the utmost respect for those on their journey. And I pray for those who are lost. I pray for those who, you know, who have identity issues, because that's the worst thing, is to sit there and don't know who you are. And I've gone through that. I've gone through moments in my life where I'm like, who am I? Like, when you don't know who you are, you allow people to make you somebody you're not. When you don't know who you are, you allow people to make you someone you're not. And that's the worst feeling in the world, when you're not yourself. And that's been my journey, you know, these past couple months, is like, who am I? I know myself. I know who I am now. And when you know who you are, people treat you who you are. People treat you who you are when you know who you are. And for me, that's a goddess. What? And I already knew I was that one. But when you really know you're that one, you be like, what? And if they can't treat you who you are, they are not meant to be in your life. They are not meant to be in your life. And I know, as much as it hurts, we want certain people to be in our life. It's just not, it's not meant to be. And that's where the change comes in. Like, change is so uncomfortable, but it's so imperative to change, because who wants to end up in like toxic and depressing situations over and over again? Like, I was tired of that. I was just like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take you and your energy. I can't take you draining my energy because you don't know who you are. You know, I can't do it. And I won't be responsible for your losses. You know, like, people don't like to take accountability and want to blame, you know, us woke and good people for their BS. You know, like, what? No. And that's why it's so important to know who you are. Know who you are, so that you can distinguish what's not good for you. You know, like, your body will tell you immediately if someone isn't any good. I had a situation recently, and Usually I'm right. Usually I am right. I don't mean this in an arrogant way or cocky. No, I'm spiritually in tune with my body and my mind and people. I didn't talk to someone. Like, I didn't want to talk to someone. You know, I didn't want to talk to them. I'm just like, no, no. Can't explain the reason. I don't like them. My energy just doesn't like them. And I just like so happened to, you know, have a conversation with this person, and over like, you know, a couple days or a week or so, and you know, you be like, I was right about that person. You're weird. People are weird, guys. People are weird because they don't know themselves. It's the identity issues, and they will try to make you be the problem, and that's accountability issues. That's narcissistic energy, and for me, that's unacceptable because I know who I am, and I will not tolerate that type of energy. I don't care who you are. I don't care how long I've known you. You probably knew a different person of me back then. I was different back then, but this is now, and that's unacceptable. And yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm good, boo. You ever be like, what was I thinking? I knew I should have listened to myself. I should have listened to myself, you know? But here I am going against the grain, which you already know, especially when you're woke, knowing damn well you knew you wasn't supposed to communicate with that person. And look at you now. Look at me now. I'm irritated. My energy is off, and I'm just like, now why would I sit there and talk to them? I was going against the change. If I knew this person wasn't it, and I'm sitting here trying to talk to them, like, allowing them the opportunity in my space to talk to me, and I already knew that it wasn't it, like, what? Now I'm irritated and my energy is off. So I'm telling y'all, when you know yourself, yeah, those who know. So zonk. It was a zonk. I'm mad, but it was a zonk. The fuck? Irritated. But lesson learned. I hope we learning lessons. I hope that we're learning lessons. Whatever's meant to be will be, and whatever isn't. And know who you are so that you attract who you are. Like, do not go against your intuition. Intuition is real. Woo! Intuition is real. So, yes. Moving on. Let's talk about these narcissistic, unaccountable people. Like, have you guys cut them off yet? Like, have you said your final, like, I'm sick of yous? I know I did. And I feel so much better. Oh my God. And that's why I said it's so important to express yourself. And you'll find out who cares. Who cares? You'll find out who cares when you start letting people know how you feel about them and how you feel. So I'm praying that everyone who has dealt or is dealing with a narcissist, that they are healing, and if you haven't, I'm praying for you that you're able to get away from those narcissistic, unaccountable ass people. Because nothing's worse than dealing with a narcissist. I really I'm so glad that I was able to express myself, because you feel so much better. Like, who likes to be left in the dark? Like, say how you feel. Say how you feel, because If you don't tell them, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. So when you tell your truth and when you speak your heart, you're able to attract those people. And don't be surprised if people start dropping like flies out of your life because they're not aligned with you. So it's okay. And it's gonna hurt. It's going to hurt so bad. Like, I feel every type of way. Like, I feel every type of way right now. But I was able to express myself. And when they didn't respond, I was like, you know what? God had been telling me, this energy has been telling me all along, like, why are you playing with this person? Leave that person alone. And then you realize when shit hit the fan, when shit get real, you be like, damn, I should have listened. I already knew. You already knew who they were and what they were about. Because they showed you who they were. They don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. So they have other people in the world making them who they are. And that ain't you, and that ain't me. So make sure you're getting in touch with yourself. Make sure that you're loving yourself. Make sure that you know what's yours is yours and what's not yours wasn't meant to be yours. And know that you're going to be okay and it's divine timing. Everything that's meant for you will be meant for you. Who's meant to be in your life will be meant to be in your life. As much as it can hurt, you think that that's your best friend, you think that that's your man or whatever was meant to be will be meant to be. So I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to be your best self. Take care.